JohnToki sculpture Red Stripe was installed March 12th at 10879 San Pablo in Richmond. The project was financed by a COVID relief mini-grant awarded by the Richmond Arts and Culture Commission. The grants called for short-term projects and were aimed at providing income for artists during the pandemic. The Red Stripe site is on the sidewalk in front of an apartment building owned by Athan Maganas, which has another similar Toki sculpture on permanent display. Maganas says he is a big fan of Toki's sculpture.
We're always looking for jewels on a building. And what a better jewel than a piece of art, a ceramic piece of art by JohnToki. Much like some person wears a jewelry on their neck or their arm, wrist, then the building has its own jewels.
Toki is a well-known Richmond-based artist with a long list of commissions and exhibitions going back to 1979. The 8-foot-high ceramic sculpture is made up of 6 hollow sections which interlock with each other. It has a central steel armature welded to a base plate of half-inch steel, which was bolted to the sidewalk. The dismantled sculpture was trucked to the site and assembled with a crew of helpers, including Abe Finkelstein, Armin Hanajad, and Esther Rojas Soto. The 6 pieces, some weighing as much as 100 pounds, were hoisted up by a small crane and carefully lowered over the armature. The fully assembled sculpture weighs about 700 pounds.
I'll do the chain, you line it up.
With special hardware designed by Toki, the ceramic pieces are locked to the armature to provide stability in the event of an earthquake.
It doesn't have to be too tight. It's just when the earthquake hits, it puts all the earthquake energy to the pole. Okay, section 4. Let's go for it.
After about 3 hours of heavy lifting, all the sections were in place, and Toki was able to screw down the top cap.
How's that for a fit?
The sculpture will be on display at this location for 6 months.